Hi, I'm Meher, and today we're going to address a very important question. What do you do when you find an injured or sick puppy or kitten? Shelters across the country are burdened with more animals than their ideal capacity, and FRIENDICOES is no different. Ideally, FRIENDICOES can cater to or look after 80 animals. Today, we are crossing the 250 mark. More animals means more crowding at the shelter, and more crowding leads to infections. No amount of sanitizing or fumigation can help an overcrowded shelter. That is why we discourage admitting puppies or kittens to FRIENDICOES, especially if they are healthy. So back to what do you really do when you find an injured puppy or kitten? This is what we suggest. Puppies or kittens are easy to pick up and carry. The best thing that you can do in that moment is rush the puppy or the kitten to a vet yourself. It is the quickest way to get the medical help. To take the puppy or kitten to the vet, the easiest way is to get a cardboard box, line it with some newspaper or an old sheet and poke some holes in it, put the puppy or kitten in it and cover it with a lid. Make sure there are enough holes so there's enough breathing for them happening there. And most autos will allow you to ferry a puppy or kitten as long as they are contained. So hail an auto and get into that and take your puppy to a vet immediately. Unfortunately, most private vets will refer the rescuers to a shelter. That is one of the most irresponsible things to do, as the puppy or the injured kitten had very little chance of survival at a shelter. Please avoid admitting a puppy or a kitten into a shelter and try and foster it yourself. If you can't foster it, try and check in your friend circle or your family if there is someone that can help you with this. Keep the foster period as short as possible. It's important to put the puppy or the kitten back with the mother as soon as you can, unless you're committed to finding them a forever home. In case the puppy or the kitten are unable to go back to the street or to the mother, it is important to reach out to shelters to try and rehome them. But in that duration, please continue to foster them. A shelter is not the right place for them to stay healthy. Shelters don't only need donations. Shelters also need a lot of understanding and a lot of teamwork to function properly. When you take your share of the responsibility as a rescuer and an animal lover seriously, you help shelters save more lives. So let's all do our bit and save as many lives as we can. That's all for today, guys. Like, share and subscribe, and see you next time.